Nick's fishing shack.
Fishing
Lot of memories
shack.
here. Good memories. Anna said he'd been sneaking off here to work on something. I almost hope I don't find anything. Nick, what were you up to?
और यहाँ पर भी गड़बड़ ही चल रही है मेरे ख्याल से, क्योंकि निक जो है वो रात को आया करता था फिशिंग के लिए, कोई सीक्रेट काम कर रहा था। देखते हैं, यहाँ पर इन्वेस्टिगेट करके ही हमें पता लगेगा यहाँ का कि अंदर हो क्या रहा है आखिरकार। या फिर कुछ भी ऐसा मिल जाए हमें यहाँ से। ये बग पहले यहाँ मौजूद है।
How did you... Does my mom know?
Does your mom know what? What is this?
Mom doesn't know. Good. I've decided to leave town.
Bug, this is not a good idea.
I've got food for 5 days. I'll hitchhike and bike down to Virginia.
Do you have any idea how far that is?
About 80 miles to get down to my Aunt Lisa. My mom hates her. Don't try to
बताए
stop me.
बगैर यहाँ से निकलने की प्लानिंग बन रही है।
You can't leave like this. Not without telling anyone.
Oh yeah? Why not? That's what you did.
She's serious about this. Careful, Sam. This is not a drill. Maybe try to bring up her mother again. Is there something wrong with your mom?
No, I'm running away because things are so great. Plus, I know what she'll say. Calm down, think of the common good. She doesn't do anything, just sits around, takes her back pain pills, and stares at the TV like a lump.
Well, that was a miss. When it comes to this kid, your instinct is better than mine. The mother, though, we should have a talk with her later.
Look, I'm not a child anymore. I'm not asking for your permission. There's nothing for me here.
You should open up to your mom. You can always count on me.
Leaving is gonna hurt the people you care about the most. The way I left was selfish. You're not selfish. The Joan I knew couldn't even hurt a worm, let alone her own mother.
It's not like I want to hurt her. She just works all the time, and then she's too out of it. And never listens to me. I think I'm done depending on others. My dad I could rely on. But he's gone. There's nothing else for me around here.
इसको हमें
I was
रोकना है
wrong
किसी तरीके से।
yesterday. She's not in denial. She's scared.
Something terrible happened to him, but no one listens to me. No one cares.
I mount to him. Trust me, I am investigating.
Didn't you see all the people who showed up at his funeral? This town has a hole the size of your dad in it right now. Everyone feels like you do. Your mom is probably just as sad as you are. Just as broken up about it.
But she doesn't listen. They don't listen. Every time I try and talk about it, people just give me this look. This place is full of gutless, patronizing adults, and I'm sick of this dumb little town. It's choking me, and I need fresh air. I need someplace I can think, not here.
Sounds like Basswood really failed this kid.
I mean, what am I supposed to do tomorrow? Or the day after? In 10 years?
You should have journaled something with insights to talk about this.
Remember what we said this morning? You could be anything you want. You don't want to stay in this town? You don't have to. But leaving like this? Running away? That's not gonna help anything.
Thanks for listening. But I don't know if I can take this place anymore.
Can't you try? What would your father say?
You're just telling me what I want to hear. Or what you think I want to hear. I just want the truth. For once, from someone. I'm wasting my time here with you.
Bug.
Don't touch me! I'm sick of you, I'm sick of this town, and so I'm going, and you can't stop me.
Sam, we have to do something. She just wants honesty. She doesn't care about bullshit. I can relate to that. I'll tell her what we found out about Nick's death. You can't do that. You're the adult. She's the child. Do you want her to start looking for the people who killed her father by herself? Do the responsible thing. Make her stay. It's for her own good.
अब हमें इसको किसी तरीके से बताना है। इसको सच ही बताना पड़ेगा कि क्या हुआ था।
Right, Bug. Your father didn't die in that crash. Someone killed him and covered it up, made it look like an accident. Now, I don't know who did it yet or why. That's why I came here. That was maybe too much, Sam. She's a kid.
I was right.
You were right. I need you to not tell anyone, though.
I won't. I won't tell anyone. Not even my
And I
mom.
need you to stay at home.
I will. I'm gonna go home right now. Thank you, Sam.
चलो किसी तरीके से हमने इसको सच्चाई बताकर इसकी
I
बात
don't know if that was a good idea.
मानी और इसको रोक लिया
Right,
यहाँ से
it
निकलने
worked.
से, वरना इस यहाँ से निकलने का पूरा प्लान बना चुकी थी। सही टाइम पर मैं इस जगह पर
Now
पहुँच
that
गया
I've
हूँ।
kept your daughter from skipping town, let's see if you've kept any. Bug never was the social type. Just like me. With Nick gone, I guess we both lost our best friend.
अब मुझे इस जगह को देखना पड़ेगा अच्छी तरह से, यहाँ पर मुआयना करना पड़ेगा। ये क्या है? लॉकर।
Locked. Nick always kept a spare key. It'd be somewhere out of Bug's reach. This is where he kept the rods he'd loan out. So what's his favorite rod doing here? He always kept it separate.
फिशिंग रॉड पड़े हुए हैं, लेकिन यहाँ पर एक हमें जगह जो है उसको किसी
No
तरह
keys.
खोलना होगा।
It's also not the best place if you wanted him to stay hidden. Nothing here.
यहाँ पर
Probably
भी
too high
कुछ
and hard
नहीं
to get
है,
at anyway.
लेकिन हमें कीज़ फाइंड करनी है। यहाँ पर ये दरवाज़ा भी है, इसको खोलते हैं। इस लॉकर को हमें खोलना है किसी तरीके से। और यहाँ पर अब क्या है, घर से बाहर निकल आए हैं इस जगह से हम। आगे तो सारा पानी है मेरे ख्याल, उधर नहीं जाना। ये सामने एक बॉक्स पड़ा हुआ नज़र आ रहा है, शायद इसको खोल पाए।
Now, this record is fraudulent. Nick stretched his fish to beat mine.
और ये क्या है यहाँ पर? चलो अच्छा, यहाँ पर बैठना है। बैठ कर फिर से मेरे ख्याल ये कुछ याद
Whoever
करना
killed
शुरू
Nick,
कर देगा।
I probably know him. Grew up with them. Even if you don't know them, they know you. Nick, Dennis, gone. A stone-cold killer walks the streets of Basswood. Things like this can really make you feel isolated, make you realize that at the end of the day, you're in this alone.
बैठे रहना है या फिर लीव कर देना है? बस लीव करते हैं। अब अपना बाकी काम जो है उसको देखते हैं जाकर, क्योंकि अभी हमें उस लॉकर को खोलना है, उसकी चाबियां ढूंढनी है यहाँ पर। कॉमिक बुक।
Tell a 3-year-old kid about tardigrade man, and this is what happens.
यहाँ पर खुद ही और चीज़ें मेरे ख्याल आना शुरू हो गई हैं। तो इस साइड पर भी ये जगह टूटी हुई है सारी, आगे नहीं जाएगा। यहाँ पर देखते हैं, यहाँ पर है कुछ चीज़, ऐसे ही नहीं और तो कुछ नहीं है। साइडों पर पानी है, पानी में तो जाना नहीं हमें। सर्च द शैक, अभी तो इस जगह को ही इसी तरीके से हमें देखना है। ये यहाँ पर
This is either new or Nick was really distracted. He usually fixed everything.
जगह यहाँ से टूट चुकी है सारी, क्योंकि मेरे ख्याल अब इसका कोई देखभाल करने वाला नहीं है। निक ही करता था यहाँ की सारी, और हम तो खुद अब आए हैं उसके फ्यूनरल पर, तो हमें पता लगा कि यहाँ पर चीज़ें बहुत ज़्यादा ख़राब हो गई हैं। और यहाँ पर अंदर है कुछ और, अब लॉकर है, वहाँ पर देखें।
Don't see the keys. It was probably too obvious a spot.
ये और चीज़ें हैं, ये रही पिक्चर्स, इनको देखते हैं।
Back when Nick and Kathy were college sweethearts. Clearly Bug was there too. Joan always liked bugs. There used to be a calendar right here. Why'd he take it down? We used to talk about how hunting was cruel. How much did you change, Nick?
बस मेरे ख्याल से यहाँ पर तो सिर्फ तस्वीरें ही नज़र आई हैं और कुछ नहीं नज़र आया। इसके पीछे है कुछ, हाँ ये चाबी पड़ी हुई है, ये मेरे ख्याल से उस लॉकर की चाबी हो सकती है इसकी।
What a fishy hiding spot, Nick. Always did love your cliches. He always kept his favorite rod in this special ready-to-go bag to protect it.
अब हमें फ़ौरन से उस लॉकर को खोलना है, क्योंकि उसकी चाबी मिल गई है। बाकी चीज़ें हमने सारी यहाँ पर देख ली हैं, तो इसको खोलते हैं फटाफट से। इसमें क्या है? वेपन।
Like many people, Nick kept a few guns, but never at home and always locked up.
यहाँ पर गोलियाँ पड़ी हुई हैं और गन पड़ी हुई है। और ये क्या है? ये क्या है? नोट्स।
Looks like some kind of reminder Nick left for himself. A reminder of what?
Remember caterpillar। और यहाँ पर दो ड्रग्स पड़े हुए, ये क्या है? इसको भी देख लेते हैं। ये है कैलेंडर। 0 wants to meet।
It has to be the same D he was talking to in his emails.
कैलेंडर मिल गया हमें, ये नोट्स देख लिए हैं यहाँ पर। और ये क्या है?
Nick was trying to find ways to get Joan in college. It's gotten so expensive.
और ये देखते हैं इसमें क्या लिखा हुआ है।
An article by Anna about a place called the Cove. Seems it's kind of a commune for outcasts just outside of Basswood.
चलो ये
Alright.
बहुत ज़्यादा ही बड़ा
I
आर्टिकल
think I
है।
went through everything here.
यहाँ पर मेरे ख्याल हर चीज़ देखी जा चुकी है और कुछ ऐसा बचा नहीं है मेरे ख्याल से। तो फिर इसको हम छोड़ देते हैं, यहाँ पर इसको बंद करते हैं। ये दो चीज़ें जो है ना हमें मिली हैं। एक आर्टिकल है और क्लूज फाइंड करने अब।
If D met Nick on the day he died, he could be the last person who saw him alive.
ये तो हमने पहले भी देखा है ना, इसको यहीं पे नहीं पड़ा रहने देते हैं। उसके बाद इसको देखते हैं ये क्या है।
If Nick kept this, it means it's important. We just have to figure out why. An article by Anna about a place called the Cove. Seems it's kind of a commune for outcasts just outside of Basswood.
तो फाउंड क्लूज़ मेरे ख्याल से हमें मिले हैं कि नहीं अभी तक। मेरे ख्याल से तो मिल गए हैं क्योंकि ये चीज़ें तो हमने सारी देख ली हैं। और ये लॉकर जो है इसको भी अच्छी तरह से देख लिया है। यहाँ से ये 3 चीज़ें मिली हैं हमें, लेकिन कोई क्लूज़ तो मेरे ख्याल अभी तक नहीं मिला। फिर फाइंड क्लूज़, सर्च चेक, अभी भी यही आ रहा है हमारा ऑब्जेक्टिव। लेकिन यहाँ पर मैंने काफ़ी सारी सर्च कर ली हैं चीज़ें। ये क्या है?
Man, bugs certainly grew up faster than I realized.
कुछ और चीज़ें यहाँ पर चेंज हुई हैं कि नहीं, बाहर जाके देखते हैं। कुछ चीज़ें चेंज हुई हैं बाहर की, मुझे तो नहीं लगता, क्योंकि वैसे ही हैं जैसे हम आए थे पहले। चीज़ें वैसे ही हैं अभी भी। वहाँ से ही हमें कोई क्लू का फाइंड करना है मेरे ख्याल से। ये जो टेबल पे हमने आके चीज़ें रखी हैं, इन्हीं से हमें कुछ फाइंड करना है। D wants to meet.
If D met Nick on the day he died, he could be the last person who saw him alive.
अब इस बैग को हम मेरे ख्याल से खोल के देखेंगे इसके
Nick,
अंदर
what
क्या
were you
है।
hiding in this bag that's so important you had
क्योंकि
it
पहले
locked
तो सिर्फ
up?
हम इसकी तरफ देख ही रहे थे। अब ये बैग भी मेरे ख्याल से इसको भी लॉक लगा हुआ है। दोबारा से मेरे ख्याल इसकी जगह देखना पड़ेगा। अब क्या करना है यहाँ पर। ये बैग भी हमने यहाँ पर उठा कर रख लिया, लेकिन बैग को खोला नहीं है। और अभी भी यहाँ पर यही आ रहा है, फाइंड क्लूज़। इंस्पेक्ट का ऑप्शन अभी नहीं आ रहा यहाँ पर भी। इंस्पेक्ट, यहाँ पर देखते हैं कुछ और रहता है। इसकी तरफ देख सकते हैं, ये ड्रग्स हैं यहाँ पर भी, और कुछ भी नहीं है यहाँ पर। वही चीज़ें हैं जो पहले थी अभी। बस एक बैग उठा के हमने यहाँ पर मेज़ पे रख लिया है। ये बैग, इसको अनलॉक, अप लेफ्ट।
Wrong combination. Knowing Nick, maybe he left a hint lying around the shack.
यहाँ पर कुछ हो सकता है मेरे ख्याल से। कैटरपिलर सोल्व किया, पजल जो थी थोड़ा सा फंसा दिया था, क्योंकि वहाँ पर इमेज में कैटरपिलर के जो थे कलर्स, उनको मैच करके उस नोट के कलर के साथ हमने मैच करना था। जैसे ही ये अप राइट लेफ्ट डाउन है तो
Opioids. From D? Nick, were you looking into drug trafficking? That's a lot of cash. More than Nick could make in a decade.
इतने सारे पैसे। और यहाँ पर ये फाइल क्या है, इसको खोलते हैं।
Nick was gathering at the
पजल
Cove.
सोल्व करने में
That's how
बहुत
he
टाइम
found
लग
his
गया।
informant, D. It's the person he met the night he died. I just need to figure out who it is.
यहाँ पर कुछ बंदों की तस्वीरें हैं। और साथ कुछ लिखा भी हुआ है जस्टिन। यहाँ पर ये काफ़ी सारे 3 हैं बंदे जिनकी यहाँ पर तस्वीरों के साथ ये क्या है? Who is the dealer?
Richard, aka Dickie, aka D. Looks like I found who I was looking for.
ये DC के नाम में मेरे
So
ख्याल आ
that's
रहा
what
है
it
ज़्यादा।
was. Nick suspected a drug ring flourished here in Basswood after the mine closed. He had an informant, Dickie. Probably a low-level drug dealer, and he also had a lot of cash on hand. More than a reporter should. Dickie set up a meeting with Nick, and now Nick's dead. Dickie may be the only person who knows what really happened.
मेरे ख्याल से कोई ड्रग डीलिंग का काम चल रहा है।
He lives at this place, the Cove. Or he did. Anna wrote that article on it. She has to know where it is.
अब किसका मैसेज आ गया है? Anna. Yes, do you a little think on? I will arrive. Let's go. Not big and outsider. Let's go there. चलो अब हमें एना से मिलना जाकर मेरे ख्याल किसी और प्लेस पर। तो यहाँ से हम निकल गए हैं। अब यहाँ की सारी जो है हमने इन्वेस्टिगेशन कर ली है। बंदे का नाम पता लग गया है कि क्या हो रहा था। वो ड्रग डीलर था मेरे ख्याल से, और यहाँ पर पैसे भी मिले हमें।
Bess took my statement about the break-in.
ये हम एना के साथ निकल आए हैं।
It won't be long before someone finds Dennis. Then they'll be looking for me. We need to stay focused on tracking down Dickie. He was Nick's informant, and he's our only lead. I owe it to Joan to find the truth.
I'm sure Dickie's still there. He had no other place to go.
What are
The
you
Cove is
two
a
doing? The longer you run from the police, the worse it'll be when they catch up with you. Explain everything. Show them all you found. That's what a sane person does.
So, how should we handle finding Dickie?
Play it by ear. Do whatever it takes.
I don't have any great ideas, but I know I'll do what I have to do.
At least we're equally clueless. There's comfort in that.
Yeah. I hate feeling like the only one in the dark. The dark isn't as spooky when someone else is with you.
We just need to be careful and look out for each other.
This town has like 17 people in it. You've met the killer. I'm not saying you have to run and hide. Just be careful. That's enough!
What's enough?
Enough of a plan. I think we have enough of a plan.
Do we? I just get so angry that someone did this. Killed my friends, invaded my home. It's the worst feeling. Like part of my soul has been stolen. We need to find out who did this. I need to take back from them what they took. I need to find some small piece of feeling safe again, if that even makes any sense.
They would not get away within. Don't let them get to you.
It's the knowing they might get away with it. The lie they made up being seen as true that just burns a hole right through me.
Yeah, you're right, I think. Then I think something else 10 seconds later.
Because you've got this. Easy. Look at you. So together. You got so drunk, you've forgotten anything that could have been remotely useful. Your friends are turning up dead. You're getting brained by burglars. And now we're riding straight into the back roads with no backup. You're afraid to let things go. Maybe she'd be lucky if she never saw you again.
Are you still with me?
Yeah. So you're just gonna keep telling me off. Disregard my advice. Well, if you think you know better, Sam, no reason for me to linger. Enjoy your little investigation without me, Sam. Don't get us killed, okay?
Here. This is the Cove.
Huh?
Get your head on straight. The Cove. We're here.
Right. Right.
द कोव,
Sam,
यहीं पर ही हमें
sure you
आना
wanna keep
था
going?
और हम पहुंच चुके हैं. आई एम फाइन.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine.
You're sure? You can rest in the car while I ask around.
I'll manage. Don't worry about me.
चलो अब मिल के ही यहाँ पर इन्वेस्टिगेशन हमने करनी है. कोव और उस डीलर को ढूंढना है
Who the
यहाँ
hell
पर.
are you? Anna, what are you doing here?
Tyler, you look healthy.
You ain't the only one surprised I'm still alive. Who's the narc?
None of your business.
Was I talking to you?
This is Sam. He's a friend.
Yeah, lucky for him, or I'd have thrown his ass out already. So what are you two here for?
It's a long story.
We'd like to have a word with Dickie. Have you seen him?
What'd he do now? Look, just talk to Lynette. She makes the calls on her land.
Thank you. Really.
Yeah, I know.
Is he always like this?
He's pretty much the gatekeeper around here. Interviewed him last time I came by. I'm gonna talk to Lynette. She's kind of in charge.
I'll go see what I can find.
Okay, but be careful. People only end up here if they have nothing left to lose.
तो अब हमें यहाँ पर इन्वेस्टिगेशन करनी है और वो चली गई है यहाँ के बॉस से बात करने, जो कि हम उस बंदे तक पहुँचाएगी. तो बस इस वीडियो को यहीं ख़त्म करते हैं. वीडियो पसंद आए तो इसको लाइक करें और चैनल पर नए हैं तो सब्सक्राइब करें. अल्लाह हाफिज़.